Okay, Lucy, let me guess. You are Minnie Mouse? Did I get it right? Did I get it right? All right. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, boys and girls. I am super excited about this week in Synergy Distance Art because it is Disney Week. So I love Disney movies. You love Disney movies. We're going to be learning about different kinds of animation. So how they make the Disney movies, how they used to, how they do now. We're going to learn a little bit about Walt Disney. And we're going to have a bunch of different special guests, which I cannot wait for you to see. So I'm going to introduce our first guest today. And then your drawing is going to have to do with the Disney character. I'm not going to ruin the surprise yet. All right. Special guest, are you ready? All right, here they come.
I'm Mickey Mouse. You know, Mickey Mouse. I hope you
Okay, boys and girls, it's really me. I know you were fooled. So I tried really hard and I can't do the Mickey Mouse voice. So, and my costume's falling apart. So, your challenge this week. I said, I want to do a Mickey Mouse lesson, but I don't have a Mickey costume. I didn't even have a Mickey hat. So, your challenge this week is to see if you can come up with a costume to look like any Disney character. If you want to look like a Marvel Comics character or a superhero, you can do that too. But I want you to try to challenge yourself. Look around your house and see if you have anything that could help you make a costume. Because I just took paper, I have a baseball cap on, I have a little headband holding my ears on. I didn't have face paint. Don't use any other kind of paint. If you don't have face paint, just leave your face like it is. And make sure that you ask your parents before you take anything and put it up. If you're lucky enough to have your own Disney costume, maybe you could even post a video of you performing a song to add something to it. So that's your challenge. And now I'm going to turn back into Miss Smith and we're going to do a Mickey Mouse drawing. All right, boys and girls, that was so fun. I'm really glad Mickey came to visit us. So I just want to show you before we start drawing my Michaela mouse. I'm going to call her Michaela. And let me show you the outfit that I designed for Michaela. I added some features to her too so that she doesn't look like Mickey in her face and stuff. Okay, so here is Michaela Mouse. So up to you. My Michaela is going out to maybe the Oscars or the what else, Academy Awards, because Walt Disney did win a lot of those, like we talked about. Okay, let's get started on drawing. So we're gonna start by writing our name. I could also write Mickey Mouse if I wanted to. And your paper is portrait. We're making a portrait of Mickey. He is taller than he is wide. So like this, not like this. Yes, no. Okay, I'm gonna start with his head. So that is going to be a circle shape up here towards the top. We're going to try our best to draw a perfect circle. You can always try to find something the right size that you could trace. That looks pretty good.
Okay, and then we have 2 ears that are just big circles. There's like a little part that's not quite so circular because it's coming out by his head. And then I want to try to make this ear about the same. I think this one could be a little bit bigger, actually. You know what? I think both of them should be bigger. I'll have to look back at the picture of me as Mickey Mouse because I think I made my ears big enough. Alright, there we go. I think it's big enough. And you guys are helping me learn how to draw new things because I don't think I've drawn very many Mickey Mouses. Alright, so there's Mickey with his ears. His face, so I figured this out while I was painting my face for my Mickey costume. His face, he's got, we would call a widow's peak. That means he has this hair that comes down a little bit over his skin. And then the area around his eyes comes down like this. And then his mouth, he's always got a big smile. So we curve those lines up. And his cheeks are going to stick out a little bit. Now we're going to come all the way down. He's always smiling. So his chin, we have a line that goes a little bit into his face. Chin is going to come down like that. Then his actual mouth is going to go just above the chin. And he's got an open mouth smile. We'll start with those little smile lines. Okay, and then we're going to have another line that comes across here. So he's got his big smile. And then with his big smile, you can actually see his little tongue in there. It's about halfway up in his mouth. There's a little dip down in his tongue. Alright, so next we're going to do the nose, and the nose is just about at the same height, lined up with these sides of his mouth. So I'm going to make oval. I'm going to have a little highlight there. So I am going to shade this in. You can go in over it with black if you want. Alright, and then just a little line before we do the 2 eyes. And his eyes are pretty close together. Kind of like a little teardrop shape. Hopefully you're drawing lighter than I am. I think I'm going to have to fix that. Okay, and then his eyes, it almost looks like he's cross-eyed in this picture. And we're really good now at doing the highlights of eyes. There's always a little white space. I think I made this eye a little bit too small. I'll get it as good as I can. It might not be perfect. We want it to be pretty much symmetrical. Alright, what do you think? A little better? Okay, I'm going to show you how to do his arms. And then I'll show you just about where his feet are going to be. And then it is up to you to design the rest. So his arms are going ta-da! Look like that. He's got big hands and big feet. So there's the start of his glove. What's the other guy that we did lots of gloves on? I can't remember. So it's going up like that. So I have a diagonal line. I'm going to come over here to make sure that my bottom part of my hand matches up with the top, the glove rather. He's got his finger that's in front is nice and big. And apparently from this, it looks like he just has 3 fingers. You'll learn something new every day. All right, there's arm 1. And then we're just going to do the same thing on the other side. This arm I'm going to make a little bit higher up. Got that little shape for the top of the glove. It's the one thing I didn't have for my costume was gloves. I guess I could have put on some black gloves, but I couldn't find mine. Oh, you guys can't see. Okay, so I made my diagonal line. This is the line for the back finger. And the next one, and then the next one's going to be nice and big. And all right, so there's his, and these need to come down a little bit more. And he does have, I forgot, it looks a little bit funny because he has kind of the crease in his hand. So like this part right here, they show that to make it a little bit more 3D. Just like that. Okay, now that one's a little bit too pointy. Okay, now I'll show you just about where his feet will be, or maybe her feet. So the legs would come down around here. And then for the top of his shoes, it's going to look like that. And then another leg coming down, and the shoes are super, super big. Fix that one a little bit. Top of the shoes a little small. Alright, and then there's his leg. And then the shoes he has, you could always design different ones. You guys are awesome shoe designers. These are just big yellow ones. And then he's got a line there to show that his feet are bent. Alright, not too bad. So it looks like he's like got an invisible body. I will probably add a little outfit, but I want to make sure you guys are creative and come up with your very own. So we're going to leave it at that. So I'm very excited for tomorrow's Disney Tuesday. And I hope you guys have a really great day.
Hey, everybody, it's me, Mickey Mouse. Say, you want to come inside my clubhouse? Well, all right, let's go. Oh, I almost forgot. To make the clubhouse appear, we get to say the magic words. Miska,